Hi guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
So this is our little talk.
Yeah.
We're joined by Archie.
You always need one of the people
Okay, we're joined by Alfie. We're joined by Alfie.
Hello.
And Jacob.
Hi.
It's just me and Zoe here.
that. You always need one of the people that are really close and they have the
Okay,
croaky voices. And like,
Yeah,
and
I know.
they're always like,
He would speak really close to them, and they always have a croaky voice. And that, yeah. So.
yeah. It
So
sounds like a proper
from
podcast.
your guys' appearance, from your guys' experience and opinion, how long do you reckon a podcast should be?
I would say like half an hour to an hour is like a nice size because a lot of places to travel around here, they're like half an hour wise, especially if you have to catch a bus and stuff. So it's like it's a good waste of time to sort of listen to it. Not a waste of time, but you know, like it's a good use of time to sort of listen to it, catch up on stuff. But then like some podcasts are like 8 hours long.
That's a bit over.
I watched one the other day. It was H3H3. It was 8 hours long, so it was a charity one, admittedly. But it's normal podcasts are about 3 hours long, and those are a bit too long for me. I have to sort of consume them in several chunks. But I would say like an hour, half an hour. Don't laugh. All right? I'm just saying
Do you
what I'm
guys
thinking.
want to talk about that?
No, I feel the same about it, to be fair.
I mean,
like half an hour, an hour.
Yeah,
I think if
I agree with you.
it's under half an hour, it's like too short to be a podcast. But then if it's over like an hour, it's like it just starts to get boring.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the topics, because
Yeah.
if it just drags and drags, then I think it should be half an hour lower. Because the podcasts which I watch were half an hour lower. I enjoyed the ones over, just dragged a lot. So yeah.
Cool.
Cheers. From your experiences of watching podcasts and all of that, Monjo, how many presenters are there normally? Like, how many would you want to see?
1 to 2.
1 to 2. Actually,
I feel bad for speaking.
you have to.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad now.
I would say like there's usually like one main presenter,
Yeah.
and then like one who sort of
Co-presenter.
there could be another one there, and they're just sort of there. Like they don't have much input, but like they have a little bit. Like they speak up eventually and stuff.
I think 2 presenters and 1 guest is quite good.
Yeah. Don't really know what this means, but multi-camera or single-camera production.
Multi-camera.
Multi-camera, it sort of brings you more into it.
Captures
Same.
more of the facial.
You can see, if you have one on each, like each presenter and guest, you'll be able to see their facial reactions to like all the questions and stuff.
Yeah. Multi-camera.
Do you like a podcast that is like free-flowing or like scripted? Whereas, yeah.
I'd say free flow. I watch a lot more free flow podcasts than I do scripted ones, and they seem a lot funnier
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time. I watch H3 a lot, and then I've watched Misfits as well, and pretty much for like the whole of them I just laugh because their guests are like funny and they just talk about random stuff that's happened and stuff.
So I'd say both, because if it's a little bit scripted, like if it's not scripted at all, it can just kind of go anywhere. Like I can go just like, because I watched this one which talked about sex robots. Like it was weird. Like I clicked off the video. That was like 5 minutes
Why did
in.
you click on them?
No, because it was like just a podcast, and then 5 minutes into the video, there's like, let's talk about sex robots.
Oh,
So I
that's
just
it.
clicked off, but I think it needs a little bit of
Yeah.
script just
Yeah, I know
to
what you
keep
mean.
it in subject.
I think
Okay.
that
Go on.
shut up. That a little bit of both is pretty good. So like, if you have scripted questions that you want to ask them, then that's usually pretty good because then you sort of say what you want to say. But then also having just sort of people just talking normally, it sort of normalizes, because usually when you watch podcasts, they usually have celebrities on, or the podcasters are celebrities themselves in some ways. So it sort of brings in some sort of humanity to it and makes them more normal.
I know that. Very well done.
So I feel, and we'll need to do that in our podcast because I am obviously famous.
Yes, like Ashley Tonton.
Yeah.
Archie Tonton, yeah. So People need to normalise.
Didn't you win an Oscar?
I 3.
3 Oscars.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
for
man!
the
Well
same
Not
done.
about the photo, I remember.
Yeah, for the same thing one night. It was crazy.
In one,
Yeah, Tom Holland tried to
Tom-
beat me up because I
did
looked
he?
like him. Yeah, and I was like, I was
Two
born
British
before
boys
you.
going at it. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, what are you going to do?
It turns out he was born before me. So,
Was it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's 19, I'm 18. I made
Makes
that up.
sense.
I don't know how old he is.
Things like
I'm pretty sure it's like 20, 21.
Tell you what, he's going to be dead when I finish with him. It's not a threat.
Well,
It's not a threat.
Alright.
no, but
Carry
like
on.
think about it, you guys before you die at the same age.
Oh, no, I'm going to outlive him.
That's good.
His spider
See-
senses.
well,
Is this why we need a script?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it just goes out of context.
This would be a great podcast.
that'd be
This
funny,
would be like
though.
a really good
That's
podcast.
So what kind of guest personalities do you guys reckon the best? That made no sense.
I like funny people. Like
Yeah.
I watched H3H3. I keep going back to him. He had Jack Black on
Fanboy.
there
Hmm.
and his brother.
I watched that one.
And they're just so like over the top and eccentric, and like they just talked about like the most weird stuff, but it was just funny because it was mundane, but they were just sat there talking.
Yeah.
But it's just nice because it was them, and it's just
Is you know that H2O3?
H3H3.
Yeah, that one.
So 101.
H2O.
H21. H2O.
Is that the guy that had XXX on his podcast?
Yeah. Did he? I
He has
he's got-
posted
he
on-
Post
he has
Malone on
posted
there.
Yeah, he's
Does
had Post
he have
Malone and
tattoos
Joe.
and stuff?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, I don't know who you talk
No,
about.
he's really funny. You should watch him.
I
It's
will.
funny.
What main topics are like popular and do well in the podcast
Podcasts.
area?
Podcasts are popular.
Trends.
Yeah.
Yeah, trends, celebrities, music.
Hmm.
A lot of people are making music.
Drama. I'd say when people have to explain themselves and what they do.
Beef.
Yeah.
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 When people
Yeah.
explain themselves, that's usually a pretty big area. Like a lot of people like to watch that.
Yeah, even when it's fake, people still watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Like
Okay, so Logan.
Oh, yeah,
Logan
Kev.
Paul and Jake Paul have both been on different podcasts where they've had to explain themselves and what they've been doing and stuff. So I feel like my heart's coming
Was
to
that
my
a singer?
chest. Am I dying, Mum?
Carry on.
Alright, my heart's
Ignore
not beating.
him.
We're good.
Ignore him.
Stopped beating.
Good chance to listen to
What?
me up.
Carry on.
Aftermath.
But old. Sorry. How many topics do you reckon should be covered in a podcast?
Depends on how long
I
it
think-
is.
3. I think 3 is a good 3 questions and just let them lead on.
Yeah.
Am I taking too much of the talking? Am I, Alfie?
No.
No, I was stretching.
You're
Yeah,
good.
sure you are.
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
My name's Tom Holland. What are you gonna do?
You're not a bitch. What are you-
I'm Spider-Man.
PG. Come on.
PG.
Oh,
PG.
Oh, PG. Yeah, PG, guys.
Can't reach it.
Jesus, man.
PC.
We'll save the
Plastic
inappropriate stuff
cock.
after.
What?
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 Politically correct. And that's what PC means.
No,
PG.
plastic cock.
No, PC.
No.
PC.
PC.
Wait, what?
PG. You know
No,
when a
but
film
there's
is
PC
PG.
as well.
What's PC means? That's what.
Politi-
BMW.
Politically.
Blow over.
Nah, PC's a thing as well.
Yeah, plastic cock.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't talk.
Whenever I used
Punch
to
your
get tricked
cards.
like that in school, people used to say, "Do you have a PC?" I was like, "Yeah." Plastic cock. Ah. Yeah. So.
Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
All right. Let's go.
Should we include conversations, chit chat,
He was singing.
and debates? Like debates. Yeah.
Debates. I feel like debates would work because
Depends what about though. If they're political, that's really dangerous.
yeah,
Like,
but if
you
we were
could-
talking about the topics we were just talking about, like drama,
yeah,
debates would be really
Also,
good
like,
because
lets
it would
the
show the sides that
audience
people are
have their
choosing.
opinion as well,
yeah, like if they're live, then you can get audience interaction with that.
Yeah.
They can ask questions with debates and stuff. But also, like, they could turn political, and political debates are like really bad because you'd lose so many people, so many
Brexit.
followers and stuff. Because half of them support
Talk
Trump,
about
half of them
I'd say I'd say just completely.
Just make sure they're not political.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's boring anyway. Nobody really gives a crap.
Just avoid
Brexit.
politics,
Okay.
because politics is
So,
AIDS.
say it's like a 30-minute podcast. Should we have say like 3 or like multiple big topics to talk about, or loads of small ones?
I think 3, like, just have a topic and then just try and talk about it for as long as it can best. Because it doesn't have to stay in the topic. You just have to make entertainment for 30
We
minutes.
should definitely have main topics that
Yeah.
audience want to see, because that will increase your viewer count.
I would think have like 3 big, three. No, I'd prepare for 5 big topics, but then try to go for 3, but just make them last. And if you have to, the last 2 could be like backups or something like that. So yeah, it depends how much you want to ask the person, how well you've known them, stuff like that.
Which one should I? Because the other one's kind of
Which one?
repeat themselves.
Can I just ask, are you having Stuart in yours? So I kind of feel like you would just have Stuart in yours.
100%.
I'm going
Just
with you.
Yeah, no.
We're not.
We're not. That was a lie.
That was a lie.
Who's the?
I forgot about that.
Who's
Darn.
Who's the focus range and like the audience audience?
Depends what topics you're on about.
Yeah. If you're doing politics,
There's
then
2
it'd
more
be...
questions.
No, because they repeat themselves.
I would think I would say like 10 to 20 is a good focus. That's a big range, but I would say 10's when people start using YouTube, and
Yeah, but that's the thing.
And
If you're
so-
going with 10-year-olds, you're gonna have to keep it.
you don't
Well,
have
no,
to, though.
you don't.
It's the parents.
I was
it's
watching
the
KSI
parents'
when I was 10, and
responsibility.
he said it.
It's the parents' responsibility to
Yeah,
watch
but
out for what the child
if the
watches.
child's watching it, and the parents just like, oh yeah, he's watching a podcast, he's got earphones in, they're not going to be able to hear them swearing. They're going to pick up on the swearing, aren't they?
Yeah,
And then
Yeah,
they're gonna
but
be
they...
using it.
Well, they shouldn't... The parents shouldn't have let the child just go on YouTube with headphones anyway. I wasn't allowed to wear headphones.
Why?
But you.
Because my parents are strict.
Maybe if the child's downstairs in the living room with the
No, but
parents.
some-
Oh no,
Like,
I didn't
what
have a
you're saying.
phone.
If they're watching TV, they don't want to hear the kids' tablet
I get what
podcast.
you're
Well, yeah, it's like
over
that's the
the
parents'
TV,
fault then,
do they?
isn't it? That's the
Well,
parents'
not
fault.
really, because it's what the kid wants to watch.
If like you could just like bleep out swearing or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some do that.
I get what you're saying, but like, it still is the parents' responsibility and stuff. And although a kid could be wearing headphones or something like that, the parent should be monitoring or roughly monitoring what the child's doing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it shouldn't like you shouldn't have to like stop yourself from saying certain things or actually discussing topics just to try to keep it PG or something like that.
Nobody likes a ninja.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's come back to swearing.
Does he?
Yeah, I know he's bad now. He's something bad. He's got
started-
Ninja After Dark.
Yeah, he's
Is that
started
what it's
doing
called?
night streams,
Yeah.
yeah. And he just swears. It's like, fair enough.
Do you guys still watch Stampy?
Stampy
Who?
Long nose. Long nose. Long
I-
nose.
Is it long head or long nose?
I don't know.
He changed it, didn't he? It used to be Stampy Longhead, then he changed it to Stampy Longnose.
Is that the
Like
cat
Jewish or
who
something?
played Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch it.
I used to watch Skyler's Minecraft, and
Who's
Same.
the other person you
I remember crying on my bed watching one of his videos.
Why?
Ballistic squid.
Well, because I was
For
going to
6 years,
Italy the
that's
next
Squid.
day, and I was really scared. So,
That's good.
yeah.
I mean, I know when I was watching Skyler's Minecraft, I used to call it gold butter because that's what you call.
Oh, yeah,
gold.
gold
I was
butter,
like,
yeah.
oh, I got me some butter, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I'm like, nothing.
Nothing, Mum.
Well, Skyler's
my
my
lovely world.
I don't know why he changed the music. I was so bad at it.
He was good at. I don't know. He was
I'm
he's
sorry,
better
being-
than some people.
Being a Minecraft YouTuber, you'd want to die because you have to play Minecraft all every day.
Think
Why
about
not
the
branch out
skyscrapers
from
you can
Minecraft?
No, Minecraft gets boring
I
as.
love Minecraft is sick.
It doesn't. I don't think it does when you're playing with friends and like.
I would always watch his modded series, like his
That's so good.
prison escape series and stuff,
Oh,
and it never looked boring. It always looked fun. So I don't
I know,
get
but it's
why.
easy
no,
to make
Prison
something
Escape,
look
yeah.
boring
Yeah,
look fun
I don't know
though.
why you would
Do
get
you
bored.
remember
It looks so
Battle
fun.
Bots?
Yeah,
I watched him until I found out he was a nonce.
I mean, he's a dope,
I
isn't
only
he?
watched him
Yeah.
because of that.
All right. Yeah, and his girlfriend, bit odd.
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, she's a.
That's him.
But yeah, he's a bit rotund, and
Sick.
yeah, cool.
For listening. Sick.
Yeah.